Funny story that you picked up. I think we can keep.
One gone,
So you set your objectives too far? Yeah?
When we were setting the target, it was looking very practical. But when we actually started doing it,
It was not realistic.
It was
So you felt that it was easy, right? Balloons, 3 people, 3 balloons.
We'll be like, we went together with distance.
We thought it was like passing the parcel, we'll continue doing it.
Right.
It's not.
So what was the problem when you actually had to do it in real life? What was the issue?
I think
visualize it.
Yeah, practicality of it, how achievable it was. We had set unrealistic goals for ourselves.
I will reiterate the same point that after the primer, when you were talking about, when you gave the examples, those examples I think took a lot of time, and knowing that 5 minutes was the given time, you could have done it with 1.
Yeah.
Basically working on the feedback that I got.
What are your expectations? So when you are actually doing this section of work examples, that's when you can bring that up and say you were talking in the morning, you were talking about this challenge. Let's see how we can actually apply this concept to this challenge, right? Either you could give the answer or you could get solicit answers from your participants. How will you use this in training? One, you said that in practice it was something, but in real life you did not look at the failures, what could fail. In training, how does that translate?
Probably the best thing to do would be to plan the games or the activities that you want to do before you actually plan them.
So rehearse those games and activities so that you know what will fail and what will not.
And during rehearsal, take people's feedback that were they able to understand the objective that you were putting across, or it was just a fun activity. So that's the thing.